high-altitude, fertile Witzenberg Valley lies hidden in a fold of the Skurveberg Mountains about 20 kilometers north of Ceres. The Witzenberg Pass is the tarred access road that starts at the summit of the Gedo Pass and ends at the southern head of this long and attractive valley. The road is well engineered and in good condition. It passes through a neck in the mountains amongst weathered sandstone formations, revealing the starkly contrasting green orchards of the valley. Not many people drive this pass as it is a dead end. Spare yourself 10 minutes and experience this lovely mountain pass in the very heart of the Kouwebokkeveld. The aptly named Skurveberg Mountain forms the western boundary of the Warmbokkeveld. Near the northern end of the mountain, just to the west of the summit of the Gedo Pass, is a high peak known as Hugo'sberg, with an altitude of 1,309 meters. To the north of this peak is another north-south running ridge of the Skurveberg range called Hansisberg, which has an altitude of 1,843 meters. The neck formed between these two sub-mountains is where the pass makes its passage. Once past the electrical substation, the road kings slightly to the right and then enters a very sharp left-hand bend, virtually forming a complete U with an angle of 150 degrees. Adjust your speed to 40 kilometers per hour for this bend. The scenery is wild and rugged, with weird and weathered sandstone formations stimulating the imagination. The mountain here is an untidy jumble of large rocks with hardly any signs of vegetation. The Skurveberg spawns high-quality water via hundreds of small streams that feed the many irrigation dams lower down in the valley. After the U-bend, the road continues climbing into the southwest, where the summit is reached after a final direction adjustment at the 2.6 kilometer mark. Just after the summit, on the right-hand side of the road, an irrigation dam can be seen, which is the first sign of life along this barren landscape. Here the road begins a wide and easy left-hand bend as it descends at a gradient of 1 in 16. It is also from this vantage point that one gets the first views of the orchards of the valley some distance ahead and below. The Witzenberg Valley is called Achter Witzenberg by locals, which is a far more accurate description. The valley is a major producer of deciduous fruit as well as grapes. From here the descent is straight and lasts for just over 1 kilometer, where the road gets steeper at 1 in 7 and bends to the right as a signboard makes an appearance welcoming visitors to the valley. Adjacent to the first old farmhouse on the left, with its very old stone walls, called Slagboom or slaughter tree, there is a speed restriction and motorists should be wary of children, pets, livestock and inebriated adults. There are a handful of B&Bs in the valley that offer totally quiet and peaceful weekend breakaways. The pass ends at the 5.35 kilometer point where the road forks. It's possible to explore the valley to the north for a distance of 25 kilometers, where the last farm is reached, but then the entire route has to be retraced as it is a dead end.